room. Welcome to Cocktail Hour with Rick. Yes, Rick, Serra in the house. How are you all tonight? And I have a treat for you. Tonight I'm going to be playing some uncopyrighted music that I performed in the recording of. Yes, I was on the live recording I'm going to play for you. And I'm going to also play an old couple of songs from a studio recording done back around the year 2000. So sit back and get settled in. Say hello to everybody. It's time to have fun and party. So I have my beer in the back. I'll go get it in a moment.
Hello, everybody. I'm here.
Maria G, Soul, Descendants to the Absurd, Jason, Olga, Maria G, Joanne, Janice, Jennifer Dyer, Brendan L, Joanne, Jennifer, or Maria G. And I think I've got it all one time. I'm going around, double check. Jason, Shunwise, I think I did Jason once, yes.
But Dan just started a live stream on Instagram.
Did he really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, isn't that nice of Dan to overlap with my show so that my fans are otherwise occupied? Why don't you send a little text to Dan for me, please? Hi, you know we have a cocktail hour right now. Whatever.
Will make a difference.
So now he's going to start competing. Head to head. Whatever. How are you all? It's Friday. And for those that work, you were off now.
Namal is fine. There was a question because Namal isn't in the room. She's usually the first one.
Yeah, Namal had other things to take care of, and it's a good thing. She might actually still be working because she might have started a job today if things went well, and I hope they did for her. We recorded a podcast last night, Dan and I, so that'll be up on Patreon if it's not already very soon.
Sweden.
Hello there, Sweden. Frederic, thank you for being with us. Mike Clemens, hello. Kimbra is now here, and Fat Mullins I saw, and then Turtle Truck is here. Let's see, Mike Hoss. WeTube, good day. I'm going and going and going. Dalton Lanier and going and going and going. Olga Dennis and going and going and going. I think I'm saying a few people twice, but whatever. I think that's it. All right, so we got 35 in the room. Remember, click the like button. Go out of the chat to do so. And come back and join us. Just please remember, that's very important to us. We need to have the highlight count to keep our superb metrics and whatever the statistics, etc., that YouTube maintained that I have no idea what it even means.
Bobby the Desert Walker.
Bobby, the Desert Walker. I'm glad that it is nighttime for you now.
Fat Mullins. Roy Quitter.
Yes, Fat Roy Quitter, I didn't catch. Hi, and good evening, Roy. Welcome, ahoy. Gary Nolan Void, hello. Yes, Kimberly, you're liked, isn't it? Spindalis, 79. Shaylee Cowan, good day, good night, whatever it is for you all. I don't know. The dilithium crystals, click the like button, and we're catching up. Thank you very much. 36 in the room, and we're just around the first turn. It's only 4 minutes, 37 seconds. How many of you all have seen my little short Rick's Pool Time? I know it must have been quite a joy when you saw it. So cute and so campy and all that good stuff with my usual goofery. I talked to Dan Bell about my video, and of course, it was eviscerated as being totally boring, too
Hey,
long,
Jimmy
what a
Rick.
waste. I should do a 10-second TikTok. Wow, I should TikTok, and they have up to a 1 minute videos,
That's
and
Mert.
people put out, and
MYRT.
I've never done this, so guess what? I loaded the app on my phone today.
Oh no, you did.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Gary, was that a bad thing? I got that TikTok thing on my phone now. Hello, Jimmy. Thank you, Joanne. Daddy's thing is hard again. Well, I hope that you enjoyed. I accidentally clicked off for a second. Your short little what? Video short. Not my penis. That's another short, but that's not what I was talking
Do
about.
you have Do Not Disturb one?
Yes, I do. Do not disturb is
You're
on.
getting good at remembering.
Hey, Zeus, hello. I feel good. I hope you feel good. Why is the message retracted? That's ridiculous. Everything was good. It was a good message. Right, Maria? It was good. I don't know. I know it's a Chinese website, Kimber. I guess you've been already listening to the podcast.
Rick, Sarah, that one moment during the pool time, I could not tell if you were turning into Sandy Gay or getting an underwater BJ.
Oh, no, none of that was happening. I wasn't even using the return jet to pleasure my erogenous zones because it is a very forceful flow of water. Yes, I've tried. It's not easy to get the right positioning.
Unless you get stuck.
Plus, no, I do the part going out, blowing on it. Plus, walls are soft, so you hang on the wall and you're doing this, and so you can't keep it where it needs to be. So, I'm sorry, I admit it. I tried to pleasure myself with my pool. You're welcome. Yep. I bet some of you would do the same thing. Definitely Jimmy Rick.
Low on it.
Well, I can't reach it, or I would.
He's so jealous of Bo.
You know what? I know somebody, and I'm not going to say who it is, but somebody I know has one of these super deluxe male self pleasuring machine, battery powered, does it all. You just put it in there and it does the trick. It's like a dick washer. It moves around and does all kinds of sucking and blowing things. And
Is that what you want for Christmas?
yeah, stocking stuffer.
What are you going to tell Mom it is when you open it up?
Oh, a glowworm. Put a little hat on it. Little glowworm for old men who can't get it up and would like to once in a while, have an orgasm. Because it helps keep you young and you need some to rub on your face to keep your skin nice and soft like all the twinks do every day. That's why they have a glint in their eye
Bo's right here. I can't
and
use
their
the dark
wet, sticky thighs.
K1-ish.
Yes, they probably have one of those Japanese zucchini. You know what those look like, right? It's like a Japanese cucumber. Why are the Japanese vegetables so freaking long? They're like John Holmes. Actually, they're even better than that.
Hey, bring back asbestos.
Bring back asbestos. From the bunker and back into another night of broadcasting. Oh, this is the bunker, you think?
Yes.
Oh, well, I guess so. It's It's such a joy to be able to have this here. So I'm going to turn you on to a little something right now. I was in a band from 2004 to 2006. Is that the right timing?
I don't know.
So, and they were, it was a cover band. A friend approached myself and another former bandmate who played violin, flute, and was a lady who sang. And we put together a
Multi-craft
four-piece.
Hub. Hi, are you new?
We found a drummer, and I reached out to a friend who he played a MIDI wind device. It was an electronic musical device that he could create any voicing or sound that he wanted to match. So we did things like a Virgin, and we let the male lead singer do the vocals instead of it be by a woman, and this and that. We even did the Lonely Goat Herder from The Sound of Music and the theme song to Green Acres. We just did all kinds of fun things. It was a party band. We were called Trailer Park Opera, and while we were together, we actually put together a couple originals. They were really written mainly by the bass player, lead vocalist, and I have one queued up right now. So this is called Ken, and it's actually about, imagine if a Ken doll was lifelike and real size, and a Barbie doll was real size. And of course, the dolls don't have genitalia, so that would be strange. All right, so see if you can listen to the lyrics. I'm going to play this a little bit loud,
Oh,
and I'm going to let you hear it. Here we go. I'm on guitar. Ken, I'm almost perfect. On a date. I'll read that in a little bit, Chris, after the music. I'll never get testicular cancer because he has no balls. To cut it. My baby ain't got no pussy. So that was Ken by Trailer
Don,
Park
Liz,
Opera
Dave, they all came
from
into the room.
2004 or so, I would say. Yeah, that was an original song I participated in as the rhythm guitarist. We had a guy playing a device that sounded kind of like a clarinet or a sax or something.
Winnipeg.
We had the singer was playing bass, and we had a guy playing drums. What was his name? Dave, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Gosh, Boomer here, but he went on to play with
Bugs Red Hot.
couple of the band members in another band after
Pink.
that. Jim. His name was Jim. I don't know how I could do that.
Marcus.
So I don't know whether anybody who knew Trailer Park Opera will ever see this, but I'm going to play something else. And you thought the guitar was great? Well, thank you.
Rick, before you do another song.
Yes.
You have.
I have to go back.
Yes.
I'm going back now. So, Mert, thank you so much, Mert. I made your heart beat and flutter. Oh, I'm so glad. And then, let's see who he had. Christopher Grimm. And he wanted to share a favorite moment from Another Dirty Room in season 1 and episode 8, The Executive Inn. When you and Will were inspecting the wall and you found a lot of boogers rubbed on the wall. Man, there were a lot. It was a pattern. Not just there, but after we saw a booger on a wall, near a bed usually, even found it in some curtains. And then the best booger of all was in our last season, where we found a booger with blood, and inside of it, a dead bed bug. It's true. It is absolutely true. You know it. All right, so I got another one I want to play. This is what?
Talk about new people.
Oh,
movies.
okay. If you have never, ever experienced Cocktail Hour with Rick, well, I'm glad you found us. Click the like button, please. Subscribe and click the bell. Click the $sign and send me as much money as you can afford. Now, you don't have to do that, of course. It's optional and we love any donation. But please send us an email, because we'd like to send you a gift just for being here with us tonight. So if you will take the time to write to us at rick.adr@aol.com. It's not a fake email. It's our real email for the business. And I would appreciate a note, but I need you to tell me what is your name and your mailing address. And then we will send you a gift. So please, if this is your first time, let us know. Thank you, Jimmy. Back to you.
No, Bud, they're too expensive.
What is that?
Bud wants to know if we can send him crab cakes.
Yes, the crab cakes are probably $35, the ones we think about buying when we get them. And then to have them shipped is probably $65, don't you think?
Oh, probably.
I mean, it's ridiculous. It'd probably be a $100 crab cake. Now, if you have lots of money, and it's not an object, then I would encourage you to consider looking up. What is our favorite crab cake place down the road? Coco's? Coco's in Baltimore, in
Coco's
Lauraville.
Pub.
Coco's Pub. It's KOCO.
4301 Harford Road.
Coco's Pub, 4301 Harford Road. That is a really good Baltimore crab cake, and they do ship. But, hey, you deserve it. All right, so let's hear, and this is actually in a composition of mine. It's an instrumental piece. I wrote it right after Princess Diana was pursued and died in a crash in the channel. We call it Flashbulb Farewell. So this is Trailer Park Opera. This is the studio version. Now this is a little different sound. Violin, guitar, bass, and drums.
Jamie said sounds like her first trip.
That's excellent, Shaylee. I'm glad. It's called Moist Gussets. That was the name of the album. Yeah, I'm not with Trailer Park Boys. That's a different thing. Wrong, Ricky. Yeah, this is more of a ethereal composition. Thank you. No, I wouldn't say the glam rocker. We played when we were lucky enough to find somebody to allow us to perform. So it wasn't a lot of shows. Mostly smaller places, but we had a couple of nice nights in some really good places. All right, so this is The Crash.
Deborah! Nolan! Yes, he was.
1999. Thank you very much. That would be great, Soul. Perfect use. So I'm going to be having all of our songs remixed and reissued on a different format. We did it ourselves. I'm going to have it released on a record label, and I'm going to have these available for sale, sharing proceeds with anybody I can contact.
You can turn that off now. Now,
It's a CD.
Can we get back to the regular show?
Yes, we can, and I'm holding one more for later. We actually have other compositions,
Bet
but
you like that, Jimmy Rick.
we'll see if you want to hear more. I have a couple more I could play for you. And thank you very much. I'm glad you gave it a listen, and got some very nice feedback. Thank you very much. So this is, we called it folk rock jazz. I don't know if we were right or not.
Can you get my arm out of the shot?
Can I get your arm out of the shot?
Thank
there?
you.
There, just your tissue. Well, thank you, Bobby and Gary. Yes, I've been lucky to be able to do a whole bunch of different things. And yes, I am, Jason. I'm planning on having this available. Yes. So
Yes, Nolan, he was. You were born and raised in Maryland.
really cool.
You were.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm still here half the year. So I was
Yeah,
born
yeah.
in Baltimore, and I haven't really strayed very far until after I retired, and we were able to move to Florida part time. Yes, go Ravens, and also go Bucks.
When did the Ravens play again? Or was it?
I'm not sure. Do they play Sunday against the Chiefs? I tell you, it's going to be. It's a little shorter for them. So I think that the Ravens play the Chiefs
Hey, AJ.
at home. And they lost last night. What are you saying? Wait a minute.
Did they play last night? Was Thursday. They may have. We don't really keep up on that.
Who played last night? You're talking about the... No, I don't think so. They didn't play Thursday night.
Yeah, I did say that, didn't I, Plum? Because when that's playing, I can't respond to anything, and neither can
No,
Rick
what's that?
when the music is playing.
Oh, you can respond. I was yelling at you. Anybody heard me?
No, but they you can turn that off now, is what I said.
I know you said it.
I didn't mean it badly.
Well, I have a nice song I'm going to play later, if you'll allow. The next one's a real progressive sounding, spacey kind of
Which
a
one?
nice riff song, Millennium Madness. And I do the vocals. The next song I was going to do was called Street Talk. It was actually composed by a friend of mine who passed away some years ago. He composed it, played guitar.
Ravens play KC.
Sunday, isn't it?
Sunday.
That's what I thought. Thank you very much, Reality Nolan. Thank you very much. And like I said, that game is going to be very challenging. Yes, it's at home. That's about this much of an advantage for the Ravens right now. We've lost so many significant players, and Kansas City is a strong team, even if they're not on all cylinders. So,
Have you come up with the price for the CDs yet? When you get it?
it probably is going to be $10 plus, shipping at the most. It's just something to keep you honest.
You're gonna have to get a padded envelope.
Some kind of an envelope for CDs. I have one to show you
Okay.
because I have some left mailers. So I'll let you know when that happens. I have to pull the recordings together and send them up to him, but I'm sure he's not going to take a long time to get that together.
He who?
Nick No
Oh.
has his own record label.
Oh.
He reopened it, so I'm going to have him remix these recordings and put them on a new CD and release it.
Okay, we'll talk. This first I heard of this.
Oh, okay, well, I'll tell you more details, whatever you want,
Oh,
but
thank you.
I already talked to Molly about this, and she's
I know
like
you
the other.
spoke to Molly.
Yeah.
How much is this going to cost us to have it remixed?
Oh, he's going to do it for free. He's just going to do it for fun.
Okay.
And then, of course, whatever he creates is going to have to be something that will work out. Get him to send us some CDs, and then he can send us more recopies whenever we want them.
Okay.
So this would be kind of a small batch release, but I know that my real close friend who I played with musically for a decade, plus, and then off and on since. Mary Jane, she is hopefully a grandmother already, if not very soon. Her youngest daughter is about to deliver her first child, so it's great for her. And we spoke about this in the early spring, and she would like to be able to use the recordings for also kind of advertising her own other artworks, which are paint. She makes puppets. She sketches. She does in chalk. She does production of sets. She's done arts programs for kids. She's put together and run these kind of classes and art education for like a camp, like a summer camp type of thing. So she's done quite a few things, and now she gets to enjoy grandmotherhood. That'll be great. So it's a great Friday for me. Anybody want to start some kind of a ruckus? Got anything to talk about that's really hot and stupid? Shaylee needed an incubator to what? Were you raising human babies?
Nina from
Oh
Norway.
my gosh, what are you doing?
Rick,
What's that?
Nina from Norway.
Nina? Hello from America to Norway. Welcome to Cocktail Hour with Rick. So nice to have you join us. And I'm looking for her. Yes, got her flag and everything going on. Is this the first time you've ever been on our show, Nina? If so, we'd like to send you a gift, and even though it's to Norway, we would like to mail it to you. If you'd send me your name and your mailing address, provided that you stay around long enough to even want us to do so, we'd like to send you a gift. So, anybody who's just joined in, we really haven't done very much, but I did play a few pieces of music that I was involved in either playing live in the first couple of recordings, and then I played a recorded piece. The bass player one, and also the person who's responsible for recording and
Al from
editing
Virginia.
that, his name Dave Tomasi. I hope that Dave is well. I don't know where he is. I haven't spoken with him for a long time. Unfortunately, we had a kind of a fallout that was
Hey,
based on
Jennifer.
nothing. It was based on lies and bullcrap and people saying things that weren't true. And oh well, it was hurtful to me because I was
Mercy?
totally
Is that how you say that?
totally innocent. And then I watched the band that we were really at the best point I'd ever had a band be. I mean, we were really getting tight. We had another bass player change before the wall hit. And he was a little more mature guy, but he was a serious guy, and he played with us for a brief period. He was in our last promo kit when you used to use those. A recording on usually at least a CD or a DVD or a video recording. Information about the band and a summary sheet, an 8x10 glossy of the band, and a couple business cards. You know, and then you put that all in a folder and present it to the manager and hope that they give you a shot. I had some success with this, but you just had to be willing to get told no and be willing to try again. So welcome to the Dysfunctional Family. What this is a show I created at the beginning of the lockdown in the United States. So March of 2020,
Hey, Stefan.
at the request of fans who are still here in some cases, I was asked to consider, please, would you start a live stream? People need it. It's really tough being alone or being at home stuck together. And I did. I stepped
Stefan,
up,
when
gave it a try. And Stefan
Dan's
is here
like
now.
this, he won't answer his phone.
So Stefan's here.
He said just switched over from Dan.
Gotcha. Very good. Thank
Started
you.
out painting and then just totally lost it and is bawling his eyes out.
No.
You should give him a call. After.
We were with Dan last night.
Yeah.
I thought he was in a pretty good place. But this is unfortunately what you go through.
That's right, Bobby. It's been a while,
Because
hasn't it?
when I left last night, you know, he was feeling so much energy. He told us, I can't calm down. I'm so. And then now he has come down to that valley. And this is unfortunately what you can go through. And it's not like a uniform thing. Could be right here in the middle all the time, but once in a while it's more like that, and other times you got this going on. In response, basically, to the high, you go into a low. I don't know anything about it.
They descend.
I just feel for him. I just love him, and I will definitely talk to him. Thank you for the share. Oh, Nina, thank you very much. I am so happy. But if you haven't been on Cocktail Hour with Rick, Nina,
She has the information. So
Good.
I told her.
Please consider, so we'd like to send you that little gift, just to say thank you. Even more reason to, because you've already been enjoying the material. So very good. So we have 72 in the room, 56 likes. Remember, please, if you haven't done so,
Hey, Lucy.
step out of the chat, click the like button. If you're not subscribed, go click that subscribe and click the bell so you get notifications, because I do live streams off schedule. And this way you'll catch them if you're notified. If it works.
Hey.
But if you don't click the bell, it never can. So give it a chance. It might work.
Gilberto, we were actually with Dan last night.
Heriberto, hello. Yes, we had a good time last night. The three of us.
They might be a little big for you, AJ.
And his two little dogs, I mean, they're so sweet. I'm sure that they do a lot for him. But it's, hey, Gilberto, let me see. Love your videos and been following up for a long time. Any comment on Dan's latest? Yes, my comment is I know where he is.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Unfortunately, I've been, watching him suffer. And I've been trying to help him as much as I can. I'm not the healer. I can just be the friend who gives you a shoulder if you want it. Of course, Dan won't touch me because he thinks I'm repulsive.
Sarah,
That would
hello.
make him laugh if he saw me say that. I don't know if he secretly would pop on my live, but Dan, if you're there, I love you, man. Hang in there.
Jimmy Rick, reach around's help.
Reach around. Hey, I'll take any help I can get. I don't want to do it in the men's room, though. I have a phobia in men's rooms, okay? I have to do it someplace where it's planned. No surprise reach arounds. It's the urinal fear. That I'm going to get grabbed. I'm in a urinal, peeing in a urinal situation, and there's no panels between. And next thing I know, I feel someone's wet hand grabbing my
Hey, Rick,
shank.
we do too.
And then they hold it firmly. Eventually, the stream of urine is slowed. And I feel a sensation
Yeah, we
that
know.
is very unfamiliar. It's been so long. My balls start to swell. Okay, that's enough. Demonetized. I just got badly rated. I was just kidding. I was talking about if I was a bull playing in the farm. Just fictitious, okay? Thank you, Mr. YouTube. So this TikTok, this Chinese software, like if the Chinese want to know anything about me, they already know. I just wish that they would write, call, or email and give me some work. Hey, I'll work for anybody as long as it's not involving any kind of negative outcomes for humans. I'll take the employment. TikTok is evil, Pink. Dan Bell just started. Dan's doing TikTok. Yes, he's got a couple little TikTok videos. What are you throwing stuff at me for?
You took it out of your pocket.
I know it's one of those mallow cups. I ate one. Mom had given me. Would you? Never mind. Tell you what. You just sit there.
Oh, no, don't do
Oh,
that
yes,
to
I
me.
am. This is what you're going to get because I was going to ask you and you were too comfortable.
I would have done it. I would have done
Talk to people.
it. Hi, people. You know, I don't like this. I have to have my glasses on so I can see the comments. Well, Ty must be in the room. Janice, hello. Hi, everybody. Oh, Danielle, I'm glad you're here. We don't care that you're late as long as you're here. That's the big thing. And Ty, I thought I saw somebody say hello to you. Well, thanks, Mertz. Jennifer, Plum.
Ah,
Can you take that off me now?
and she did.
Danielle's in the room.
Danielle
Stephen Dix.
Redmond. Hello, Danielle Redmond. I'm slowly panning you away.
Good.
My dear.
Thank you.
There.
More and more? Okay.
I got to do this. So we have one guest with us tonight. Yes, there he is. He's kind of chilling. What's really chilling is that's how exciting our show is. My dog is sleeping. The dog doesn't even stay up. It's almost as bad as waiting for paint to dry. But that's more exciting because when you get that next coat on, you're done and you can put everything away. With me, it's like, why the hell am I watching this old asshole sitting in his shitty basement in a
Hey,
middle
this
class
isn't shitty.
American house? Damn it. Hey, Desiree. Hello.
Hi,
How are
Desiree.
you? Good to see you. And let me say some highs to Jen KP and Ty Summers and Potato,
Jay
Kartoff
Master.
and Plum All. Hello, Plum. And David Roy. There's somebody I haven't seen. There's Bud's Red Hots who
Oh, I'm glad you popped in to say hi.
I
She's
chatted with
celebrating
him.
A friend's birthday at a pub.
Danielle is?
Yes.
Excellent. Does your friend want me to sing to her? Ask your friend and then you can have her and show the bar people around that
It's a fake one, bud.
Rick Serra is singing to your friend for the birthday.
Third Martian.
Nirmal is fine. I'll sing to you, Desiree. Okay, anytime on. Let's set up a private
No, it is fake.
duo video.
Jimmy Rick said it reminds him of that.
I say the
70s
70s show basement. It's a little nicer than that. Come on now.
Yeah, I just painted this whole thing.
Yes, this.
He's got half for music.
And then I have this area here for book shelving. I have to organize that. I have a rolling PA rack in there. Here's the stairs to the
Up to the
up
living
the
room.
second floor, main floor
Oh,
rather.
thanks, Desiree.
There's doorway to the basement, and the light is so bright. Oh, there you can see it. Okay, and there's an old little I don't even know what you call it anymore. I forgot. The glass, painted glass. It's just a reproduction. It's not antique.
Yeah, it was my mother's.
And then the other side here, we have a where is it? There he is. Not a giant, but an adequate television. This speaker is what you heard the music from.
I hope that's a compliment, Ty.
I mean, look how small that is. That's a Radio Shack solid state speaker. It is, I think, approximately 1980, somewhere in there, 80, 84, somewhere in there. I have my reel in that cover.
Captain
This is
Cook.
phonograph. We have our, oops, a box and a a Blu-ray player actually. We have to organize our photo albums down here.
Right.
This tower and this tower of CDs, and then over here is my record albums. Would you please say the word blank? It would make us happy and help my life improve deeply. Thank you, Rick, brother of mine. Okay.
Can you say that word?
Yeah, I can say it. It's not like it's illegal.
No, I'm just don't know how to pronounce it.
Genghis.
Oh,
Genghis or Genghis. How's that? What I always liked about them was that they had a great sound. Ooh,
fun, 21.
ooh,
Thanks, Danielle.
ooh, I need to turn this around. I got this. No, that's right. That's right. I got something here. Daniel Redmond, thank you very much. I'm totally abandoning monitoring the thing here. And Al is here for the first time. So Al, Genghis, to you, and write to rick.adr@aol.com with your name and mailing address. If this is your first time on Cocktail Hour with Rick, we'd love you to write to us so we can send you a gift. Just a little gift, a little token of our thanks. And hope that you will stay with us as we continue to slowly grow and slowly crawl. Our subs are now up to over 9,450. They were 9,472 at a peak. I think they were.
Mal's in the room.
Nirmal is here late. Hi, Nirmal.
Everyone was worried about you. We told them
Rick,
you were okay.
RICK dot ADR at
You are not
AOL
new, Third Martian.
.com. Hello, Third Martian and J Clown.
Night,
What
Danielle.
gravy do
Thank
you
for
mean?
joining us.
What gravy do you mean? Oh my goodness. I hope it isn't something dirty. We can't say dirty things about like gravy.
I'm glad the job seems good, Namal. Hope it stays that way.
So,
Did you say goodnight to Danielle?
I didn't. She was leaving already because the thing was
Yeah.
done. Danielle, goodbye. Have fun with your friend and hope you help her celebrate a great birthday. So, what can I catch up with?
Jay Clown. Like, new? I don't recognize that name.
So, Nirmal How are you?
How do you do that,
What are you
Third Martian?
doing? We wanted to know what you've been up
Lost
to.
and found?
Did things go well? And smash the like button. Thank you. We have 82 in the room, 75 likes. Thanks, REEG. Give a shout out to your girlfriend, Jacqueline. Jacqueline, how's that? Yes, certainly a shout out to her. So, what else? So we caught up with everything right now?
I think so.
Okay.
Thanks, Jason.
So we ready for another original piece of music?
Now, wait a little bit.
The show's only an hour and a half long. You only play one every 30 minutes. It's about all I can do. All right, so above her objections, I'm going to try to play one more song. Let me get this here. This should be a piece I wrote again, and we'll see what you think about it.
Good, Nina. I'm glad you did.
Here we go.
Thanks, Nina and Mert. I've got your addresses.
Thank you, Nina and Mert.
Yes, he's singing. That's great, Jacqueline.
Thank you very much.
Oh, Jimmy Rick. Come back Tuesday if you gotta go. Just me, April. Are you new?
Millennium Madness.
I recognize the name. But glad you made
Thank you
it.
very
Don't
much. I'm
be
glad you
April.
dig this.
Millennium, here at last. Millennium, soon will pass. Millennium, cannot survive. Millennium of a
Yay!
So that was like, I guess, the end of time. The clock stopped. Yeah, I guess I could hear that too. Black Sabbath. I don't know. Some people, I got, what's that name of that band here? I'm always forgetting them. Oh, well, not Soundgarden. Who is it?
I don't know.
Shit. They've been around forever. Oh, well. And a little bit, yeah, that was the guitar riff that gave it that kind of a,
REM?
no, not REM, but thank you. That's a great band. I love Mars Volta. Yes. Yes, I was actually turned on to them by Will Krapinski.
Nirvana?
Matter of fact, is anybody here still keeping up with Will Krapinski and his art? Or if he is on live or something, anybody? Because look at this. These are Will's CDs. I'm trying to get them back to Will. I have 2 CDs here. Anybody contacts Will or is connected to his media can send him a message. I would love to send them to him. I'll just send it to whatever address. Just if you could get the word to him, because of course I'm blocked. He won't ever communicate with me. I was not the one who pronounced anything, you know. I just happened to be there at the same time. And I've always said, and I said it all the way through any discussion, any podcast that we did, Dan and I talking about this, which we did early in the series, many, many times. I love Will. I care about him. I want him to be happy. And same thing for his lady. They're happy together. I'm happy. I'm sorry that things went badly, but I wish that somehow in the future you would understand that I would be open to communication. So, Danny, Will, it's up to you. I'm certainly not full of any kind of ill feelings, and if you're sad or hurt because of anything I did, I'm sorry, and I hope you'll accept this apology. Okay, I want to move on. Hopefully that makes it to the person somehow. But if not, oh well. That's what
Hey,
I
sticky
say.
buds.
In fact, toast to them both, assuming they're both happy and healthy, and I hope it continues for many, many years. Maybe wedding one day, eh? Have little Wills in the world? That would not be bad. I'm pretty good friends with his uncle Andy. And Andy is an actor in Love, Liquor, and Lies on Dan Bell's Patreon. And Will was actually introduced by Andy to Dan Bell. And he started to, Will started to work with Dan in areas such as holding a microphone boom or lighting and things like that. So that, you know, that's how it all started. End of story. There's a number of good people out there that I know that have been having some tough times, and one is Chris Starr. She's a sweet young lady. There may be some of you who are even a fan of hers. I am myself. Met her one time. I was lucky to do that. Never got to investigate with her or anything, but she came to my home one time with Colin Browen, and they had driven an awful long way and had a terrible experience before. But unfortunately, it was very late for me, and we'd all wanted to have a nice time, have a little podcast or a live stream rather. And by the time they got here, I didn't want to do it because I just thought I'd give them the privacy, and we just met and hung out ourselves. And I'm glad I did that. Chris Starr was actually on cable television. She was on a series. Was it called Ghost Loop, I believe? Travel Channel or something. So she's got cred. She's got IMDb. She's on YouTube and on other social media, but she's a pretty big member on YouTube. I think she's got over 100K in subscribers. Okay, so she's been having some physical problems. So just if you're a fan of hers or just because she's a good girl, I would appreciate if you would send some good vibes, energy, mojo, prayers, whatever you believe in and can share, because she needs the help. And tell her it was from me. If you send any good messages, say Rick Serra sends his best along with mine if you wish to. So on the other side of the world, where it's really happy, Colin Browen has announced that he is now engaged to his girlfriend, Courtney. I don't know the details of wedding or anything like that, but I just found out as well, and the two of them are pretty happy. Colin is probably like really, really full of craziness right now with being so happy. So the best to do those two, and God bless them when they eventually get married. I hope they have a very happy, long life together. So these are some of the people I do know in the world of YouTube, the entertainment that I'm in, this arena of creativity. I guess it's an arena at times. I'm a lowly member of the creator family, as I am crawling and hoping for people like you to help share my good name and entertainment value to the people who you know, and hoping for some kind of an exponential growth in the number of YouTube subscribers that you can look under my
Hi,
name.
Romeo's lover. Glad you made it.
Right now it's under 10,000. This really needs to be mitigated immediately. So, any and all support is appreciated. And I have to say that we are well blessed. So it's not like the money is so important. It's just that the prestige I'd feel with this succeeding.
Thanks to send.
Just a personal accomplishment. Nothing small really, but something that I'm very happy about. No dream that I was ever going to do this. And here I am. I guess this is my third year.
Third year what?
being monetized and doing YouTube.
Oh, so that started before cocktail hour?
Yeah.
Okay, because like March was a year. Cocktail hour.
Yeah, the cocktail hour, just happened in 2020, but I got monetized in 19.
Okay.
I believe that's right.
Hey, William, how are you?
So I was talking to someone who's a local person, and they thought it was funny because they were present, but I
Hey,
didn't
Muffin,
say
glad
hi
you
to them. I
made
guess
it.
it was a tight room. It's a little dive bar that I've been going into for quite a while, Holiday House. And when I was not monetized, I was doing a lot of live streaming. And that was convenient to do there. The bands loved it because then they were able to actually point out to someone, here's a link. I
Thanks,
was on
Dickie.
this guy's Facebook live. So you only go to dive bars, yeah. So the people that you get playing, the bands you get playing in here, are
Well, I hope
they're
you enjoyed
all
Rehoboth.
second job musicians. Just love music, love the camaraderie of putting together a band, practicing and getting down the compositions that you want to play. Maybe you want to create a few of your own and slip them in. But that's all the stuff you talk about as the band is getting to know one another
Old Shaylee, he
and
knows
becoming
Mrs.
aware
Palmer.
of what the
Hey,
total
Bourbon
ability of the
Cat.
band is collectively. Oh, hello, Muffin. There's a name you haven't seen for a little bit. Well, thank you, Jason. I appreciate it. One day, man, a couple of years maybe. If I could, like get out of here in this year with a little more than 10 and going into 2022, who knows, maybe I could be in the 10, 15 in a year from that. This doesn't happen in a year, in 6 months. This takes multiple years of investment in time and effort. And for what? I mean, I could go get a job and make more money than I do doing this,
Muffin, I hope you enjoyed
but
Rehoboth.
I retired. If I wanted to work, I had a way to make money with my knowledge and my creds, but I never really pushed hard on that, and instead I started trying to do this, but I really,
And which would you enjoy more?
of course, I more enjoyed this, I think,
I do too.
but that doesn't take away from what I would do for the customer and the other. It would still be rewarding.
Bourbon. I'm glad you enjoyed the beach, Muffin. We got back.
So how does the
last week.
lighting appear tonight, folks? Is the lighting okay on us? Okay, Desiree, I'll try, but God might have another plan for me. But at this time, I have no plan to stop this. So, good. I actually
Hey, Steve.
purchased a dimmer switch, which I think someone on the previous CHWRs suggested. So I turned the thing down a little to a level that isn't blinding our eyes. Right on?
Yeah, but I like a lot of light when I'm down here doing some stuff.
Something,
you know?
yes. So right now, I think we're doing good. That's good. Darlene and I are well. We had a late night of it last night. We didn't leave Dan's place till 4 a.m.
I can't hang like that. I fell asleep on the sofa.
Now she knows when I'm out till all hours and walk in at 4 o'clock, what that means when I have been doing that. Dan, especially right now, he holds court and he'll hold you captured into his conversation. And
That's
it's
right,
like
Jimmy Rick.
you're trying to find a nice way to break out of it, but at some part of it as well, I'm enjoying what he's talking about, but it's like, I guess I gotta go. I mean, I don't know, I gotta get up tomorrow somehow. Yeah, I'll never be able to hang with Dan. He is the night owl. So, the message has been shared, I think, by me at least once on the show, but I'll do it again. This is in an effort to continue to educate and allow you all to absorb things as they are occurring. And unfortunately, we all have to wait a little longer for any more dirty rooms. Just about a month. I know. You were being told that we were doing it this month. I know. New York, I know, blah, blah, blah. We had all this supposed. Dan has faced reality. And he contacted his doctor instead of fighting the way he was feeling. He got meds changed. He's in the process of switching over. Apparently, at times they're doing well, at other times there's breakthrough and he's still having some problems. Likely that's what happened when he was live streaming this evening and some people saw that he was very distraught. I'm sure that's what that was. So, but he is also very fully behind, and also contact from Canada is that there is a lot of interest in us all
Glad you made it back, Pink.
getting back together down in Florida in late October. Now, you know, I'm going to be there anyway. And, courtesy of the show, you will see us down there. So, of course, we will try to do live on the beach and maybe a sunset. Sunset's going to be easier to do for you now that the sun's setting earlier. But nothing like a sunset on the Gulf of Mexico. Really beautiful, especially if you get just a minimal amount of clouds to just highlight the colors. So we'll share that with you as well. And then apparently we'll tape some new episodes, 3 or 4, I hope. So we have a number to share over a little bit of
Our
time.
granddaughter watches the house for us.
Yes, we have it all laid out and set up. We have a P.O. box for mail that we don't want to have routed back and forth between Florida and Maryland. We'd rather just have it come here to the box, and then we have our granddaughter. She then picks up our mail, sends what we need back to Florida, or tells us about everything and just leaves it in a pile. We have our systems in check. We pay her electronically through Zelle, I think. And hey, a couple of people commented on that whole thing I did last weekend where I did a Google Duo private session video for a young man, Aaron, so that his girlfriend Haley could be surprised for her birthday. And I didn't really put a price on it, but I gave them about 40 minutes. He threw us a tip for $50, which isn't too high, I think. I think that's pretty fair. So instead of a cameo, I could do that for anybody. And a few people are saying, I'm thinking about that. That might be nice. So that'd be something that we would greatly benefit from, of course, to get some direct funds to help us. But at the same time,
Pool time.
bring back the pool time with Rick
No.
again. Oh, he's
Bring
saying
back
said.
asbestos like the
Oh.
full time.
I was like going, wait a minute, bring it back. I just did it. Oh, bring back asbestos. Thank you very much. Dan Bell told me I should have made that a 20-second TikTok. So, I mean, I've seen TikTok and I guess it's clever and they give you some things you can just pop your face in. I mean, Dan's like in a jet. He's got his face in it. He's like flying. And then you see his head out of the circle a little bit as he smokes. Bring back Daisy wallpaper. Oh, you mean that must be the Florida bedroom, hon? That wallpaper.
Oh God, it's not wallpaper.
It's actually blinds that are covered with a fabric with that pattern. Yes, I'll be sure to set up and do a couple more jam records in there. In fact, what I should do is really much more like I did with the what did I call it? Improv guitar parts 1, 2, 3, and 4, or something like that. I did that over the early spring and then put that up. What I need to do is what I did with there. I need to remix the work I'm doing and record it. If it's worthy, I'll save it or throw it away. Take the clips and then put them together, the best of, and put together something because it's going to be kind of one shot kind of jam things most of the time. Although
You just need to spend more time
playing anything.
working on editing. You keep saying
Yes.
you're doing
Well, I
this,
did.
doing that.
I did one.
Good.
So I need to do something else. I'd like to have something a little more than this pool video, but the Rick's pool time video, I'm glad people have been liking it and it's had the desirable response to those who've watched it. They've stuck with it. We've had, it's surprisingly like 50% of the runtime is the average length of view. So most people are watching at least half of the video, which is a very high percentage for my videos. Usually people don't watch that much of a percentage. So that's a metric that I noticed. Somebody must be
Oh my
liking it.
God, Jennifer.
What's up?
I gotta go. A family emergency has come up. My sister came home to her house to find her boyfriend had died.
Oh my God, I'm
so
so
sorry,
sorry,
Jennifer.
Jennifer. Oh man. God, we'll send prayers. I'm so sorry. Oh my God, Jennifer. Wow. I know, man. That is so
Shin
hard.
family, hello.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Jennifer. Keep in touch.
We'll keep you in their thoughts and prayers.
Yes, we will. We're all already commenting. I can see in the room, so prayers are coming. I'm so sorry again. All right, trying to get back to the lighter side. Snosberry, I don't know. What would a snosberry be? Could it be a pimple on your
No,
nose?
somebody said it was a reference to Willy Wonka.
Missed it. Oh, go on. Cancel. Okay. Again, it must be
Willy Wonka.
Willy
and the
Wonka.
Chocolate Factory.
Thank you, Kimbra. Prayers going out.
Well, yesterday I did almost a full day's work.
Yes,
The
you did.
Unfinished basement part.
Yes. We have a fairly large basement, so we filled it up with lots of stuff. Slowly, I mean, this goes back to when I retired. So it really wasn't much accomplished then. But as we've done projects,
That's right, Romeo.
we've done more and more unloading. So she goes down there and she decides, well, let's just put all of the stuff that we are just sitting on in this one spot that we never go into. And if we need it, we know where it is. And then everything else she just cleaned up and then organized it a little differently. And it's like I could drive a car down that side of the basement, except for the pole, the column that holds up the beam.
Yeah.
Except for that minor little thing that would be in the way. Maybe a smart car we could drive down the middle of our basement. And I guess this doorway here is too small for a smart car. Plus the turn maybe they would hit my trim.
And Rick took
I wouldn't
all
like
the
that.
stuff that we were giving away, except for the cooler, out today. So that's not sitting there taking up space. That was great.
Well, there's coolers in there, the area where the camel cricket live.
Yeah.
So I might just swap it out with one that's in there that's worse
Oh,
and
okay.
get rid of it.
Why do you need a cooler in?
It holds some stuff,
Oh,
but that's a place to go into.
I'm not going in there.
I'm not mean, but that's a place for me to get rid of stuff. I've done it a couple times. So it's been a constant battle, unloading, getting rid of things.
Because Rick doesn't like to get rid of anything. He likes to hold on to it.
Yeah, Spindalis, but she's not just kind of like, ugh, they're kind of weird looking. They freak her out. I can go in there and it's a concrete pad, poured slab rather, and they'll be on the underside of the concrete slab like a ceiling inside of the space. It's the space underneath
go
of
slow, Romeo.
the
It's
back
all right.
room of the house that you've seen us broadcast from. We call it the
Very
sunroom.
little
So it's
Why
right below
be-
that.
October or November from Florida.
So we're getting to near the end of the show. So let me do this. That's not it. I want to go to disc 2. That's it. All right.
That's right, Mert. It's bad. Me, I'll get rid of something probably quicker than what I should.
What?
That's a cover. You can't play that.
No, that's not what I was trying to find. 1 second.
Uh-oh, he's going off camera. The CD player he's using, I gave him for Christmas one year. Probably the first or second year we were married. So
All right.
it's close to 30 years old at least. Good night, soul. See you Tuesday.
There's something wrong with this CD. That's horrible. That was not good. Let's see if this one's bad too. Oh, this is alright, is it?
Creep.
Yep. There's something wrong with this disc.
Well, it's been in the basement for years.
Yeah. I'm not going to play if it's going to sound bad. Never mind. I was going to play one more piece that would have been from Pulling Strings again. The first thing you heard live, that including the song Ken, was from Trailer Park Opera live. And then we had Pulling Strings. That was the songs that sounded kind of spacey and cool. So we are going to work on this. I hope it doesn't take too long, but I have to get the original recordings, the best versions, the most original, not copies, basically, and get them to him to start. So some people have gone, but we've had a great night and 101 likes.
That's great.
Thank you so much. And thank you also for the donations, the super chatters tonight. Thank you for being
MVD.
kind to us. And I'm finally going to stop it there. Okay. So we'll stay both together on camera at the long end here, 4 whole minutes.
You should let me know so I can straighten my shirt out.
I'm sorry. I was hoping you'd show some cleavage or maybe
No cleavage.
a little nipple or something might pop out. Help to add to our rating.
I'd throw something, but I don't have anything.
So, coming in a week plus a couple of days,
Hey, Samsonite, I found
Sunday,
the box of soap.
the
I
26th,
forgot what I did with it.
Sunday the 26th at 8 p.m., a Sunday night. Rare time for this. Live stream of Grungeology. Streamed live on my channel on YouTube. 8 p.m. Eastern Time, Grungeology. So stick around for final announcement on exact time, but that's what I think
Thanks,
the time
Kimber.
is right now. I'm not sure of exact time of our broadcast, but I guess I'll find out. It might be 45 minutes or an hour or so. I'll be at the location of a studio. I don't exactly know how everything's going to be put together. I'm looking forward to finding out how they patch me in. And it's going to be a good opportunity
Did
for
you-
me and
did you put-
share with good music with you.
Did you put that sample of the music up on your channel?
What from whom? Grungeology?
Yeah.
It's on their ad that I already shared.
Okay.
And I
Because when I heard that name, I thought, don't know if I'm going to like
So-
it, but I listened to that and it sounded good.
So on the channel page under community, scroll down from some of the newest posts and you'll see the announcement I originally put there with a link, which if you play, you'll hear a little taste of their compositions that they are covering. It's going to be fun. It's a revisit of grunge all night on the 26th of September, sort of a welcome fall show on the Rick Serra channel here on YouTube. I hope that you'll join us, and there'll be much more, of course, put up as promotional or reminders, announcements to let you know on the other platforms. And apparently I'm going to begin to do that other one, TikTok. I don't know what I'll do exactly, but I hope I don't reveal too much to the Chinese because they might put photographs and video up somewhere and totally ruin my career. I fear them. Not really. Don't you fear anything. I'm glad you hung out with us on your Friday night.
It was good talking to everybody. Loved seeing you. Hope to see you Tuesday.
I'm going to see what happens, AJ. I'm glad you think it's great. And thank you again for those who were listening to the recordings earlier and gave me some nice kudos on the guitar playing and stuff. It makes an old man feel good. So until we see each other again, I want to say you make me feel like a natural woman and man at the same time. Yes, I am a fusion of man and woman in one. Ha 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 ha! You're so surprised.
Thanks, Nama.
God bless everybody.
She put
Jennifer
the link
Dyer, I'm so sorry again.
She
God
went on
bless
here.
your family and all who loved your special man.
Good night, everybody.
We're sending prayers. Good night, everybody. Peace.